So? I'm Jason.
And I'm Rae.
And today, Rae is going to drive the RV.
For the first time.
We've already gotten further than the last time Rae was gonna drive, which you can check out up here if you haven't seen that. So that's good, as you can see that the truck is started and there is no broken belt.
Yes.
I think we're ready to kick off this adventure again. And how do you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. Like, I wanna be upbeat and like put on a face for you guys, but my stomach really hurts and I have a lump in my throat. I'm nervous. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a big deal. It's more so like this is everything we own, we're towing behind us. And secondly, if anything did happen, like it's not just us at risk on the road, like we'd be putting other people at risk. So anyway, I'm a big worrywart and I think about worst case scenarios. I've always done that. I can't help it, but I feel good about the drive. I feel good about learning, but I'm definitely nervous. It's weird. I almost feel like maybe subconsciously I knew last time when the belt broke, because I was so upbeat, I was ready to do it. I was like, yeah, let's do this. And then the belt broke and I was like, oh, I guess I don't have to do it. But this time it's like, it's real, it's happening. We're only going 55 miles today. Total drive is 200, but we found a rest stop 55 miles away that I can get in and out of pretty easily. And this campground that we stayed at overnight is really large. So once we saw it, we said, yep, this is it. Like, this is a perfect learning opportunity.
Yep, there's plenty of room. We have one right and two lefts to make, and then we're on the interstate, which is a large 3-lane interstate, the I-95. I think we're gonna have an easy time. And this is gonna blow through and you'll be amazed at how less of an issue it is. Like, it's still difficult, but it's not once you get used to like the size. I guess it's the same thing as when you learned how to drive the dually. She had a little Nissan and then getting the dually was a big change.
Yeah, I wasn't scared to learn to drive the dually. I'm a little scared today, but
yeah.
I guess there's nothing to do but to face your fears.
All right, let's go hitch it up.
Okay.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche, we're on the run, this is what we waited for.
It's really hard to look 3 directions at once, and that's what I really want to do right now.
Yes. How do you feel about mom driving? You look really relaxed. More relaxed when I drive. Interesting. Dogs no. All right, turn number 2.
Turn number 1 didn't count. This is turn number 1 on the road.
Sure.
Is that wide enough?
Yeah, check out your tires. You tell me. There you go. Look at it. Look at you. Cool. Good. Now. Don't worry, it's all good. I think you should.
I'm gonna wait.
I think
you think I should go? Oh, yeah. He's turning left.
Yeah, so. Alright, this is your sharp turn. Make it wide, watch back tires. Executed perfectly. Alright, now hit that gas. Gotta get to 88 miles per hour.
Safest towing speed, 88.
No, it's a Back to the Future reference.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get it.
Alright, well, we're gonna have have to watch them all. All right, how fast are you going?
There's
Is it
a
fast
semi.
enough?
No, it's.
Semi, you're
I'm
fine.
gonna let this car go and then.
Go. All right. Whoa.
Why is it so
That was just the road. It's okay.
Okay.
All right, watch your right tires. How you doing? Good. Left tires. Good. Awesome.
I think that semi got mad at me.
That's all right. Don't let the drivers behind you dictate how you drive.
Okay. I didn't cut him off.
No,
He's just
no,
going
no. He's a
fast.
semi. He knows. Yeah, he's going 70.
There he goes.
So, yeah, he's passing. He's all good.
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Look at you. You're driving straight though. You're doing good.
It's just that lump in your throat, like when you get nervous. Like I don't actually physically feel like I have to puke, but that lump's there. So it's like triggering my brain to think like, oh, maybe you need to puke to get that lump out of there.
Yeah. Cool. Well, you're doing it. Here's the bridge. Might make weird truck
yeah.
noises. Yeah. Right. Just like that. So now just drive straight for 50 miles and then we're good. You think you got that?
I think I can do that.
All right, let me be the navigator and put on some tunes and double check our GPS here.
No tunes.
All right, no
We sit in
tunes.
silence for the hour.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so now you've been driving for a while. How do you feel now?
I feel better. Not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. And the lump in my throat is gone. My stomach is not nervous anymore. Had one like slightly scary encounter with a semi that was merging on the freeway, and there was someone on my left and he wasn't going fast enough and I wasn't going fast enough, but thankfully the person on my left like I slowed down, the person on my left sped by, and then I got over. Definitely not as scary as I thought. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. Granted, we're just going straight, but I do want to practice more with turns and stuff, so maybe we can do that relatively soon. Yeah, I see him. Can't get over. I'm just gonna let him
Slow down, yeah.
go, dude.
You got plenty of room, it's all right. Nice, good job.
You know what's weird?
Okay.
This just reminded me of it. I feel like when people merge onto a freeway, they're not looking over their shoulder left to merge until like literally the last second of like, oh, my lane's running out, I guess I'll look. And then they're like so surprised. And when you're driving, I've actually seen that happen. Like we're looking at them, we're waiting and watching for them to merge, and then you see them in their mirror look over like, oh, just gonna get on the freeway, and then they're like, whoa, that's a big rig, you know?
Yeah.
Do you feel that way?
No, I definitely feel that way. I feel like I've done that a couple times and like there's just a semi there.
I mean,
But-
when I was driving, for sure, I remember that happening a couple
Yeah.
times.
LA also had really short on-ramps, so it's kind of like, you're on the freeway, good luck.
Yeah,
Luckily, the freeway was usually going like 5 miles an hour.
yeah. But that's like something to pay attention, like that's something you have to be aware of. Like you have to kind of watch out for your own back, because these smaller drivers aren't paying attention. Like they're not looking out for you. You need to look out for them. That's just kind of the vibe I get. Anyway, how do you like being the passenger?
So far, I love it. I was able to read the entire Wikipedia page on North Carolina, so I know why they're called the Tar Heel State and why North Carolina and South Carolina are called North and South Carolina.
Yep.
So,
A little history lesson.
yeah, I love it. Rae got it too because I read it out loud. Whether she wanted to learn the history of North Carolina or not, she did.
I did.
So, there you go.
Yep.
That's what happens when you don't want music. You get knowledge.
Knowledge bombs.
Yeah.
Dropped.
Sick burn.
Sick burn.
All right, well, we're coming up on the exit here to switch, so I'm gonna focus on that.
We have switched back. I am the passenger once again, but I guess my closing thoughts on this is that it was not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Yes, it's huge, but like actually towing it doesn't feel as huge, if that makes sense. I don't know how it would feel driving a Class A, but I'd have to say that towing, I felt really comfortable because I'm used to driving the truck. So it really, like, it wasn't really learning how to do something from scratch. It's just learning how to do something you already do a little bit differently. So I actually really like that aspect. I think maybe learning a Class A would be a little harder, a little bit of a learning curve, because it's something completely new instead of just an adjustment to something you already do. With that said, I highly encourage the women out there to learn how to do this. I will definitely be splitting up drives. Now that I kind of got a taste, I really want to keep going. Now that I got over that initial fear, I really want to keep going. So I now want to learn, you know, turns a little bit better. I want to find an empty parking lot one day on moving day so we can, you know, get out there and I can practice turning. I'm now almost like looking forward to taking it to the next level, like taking it to the next challenge of, okay, well now once turns are mastered, now I want to pull into our spot, then I want to start backing up, then I want, you know, so I'm actually excited to learn all this stuff. It's not so scary anymore, which is great. Like once that initial fear is gone and you can just focus on learning, that's where it's at. Definitely encourage women or, you know, your partner, whoever does most of the driving, like the partner needs to learn how to do it too. And everyone always says it's in case of emergencies, but I think, yes, it's good to know how to do it in case of emergencies, like something happens to your partner and you need to tow the trailer or drive the motorhome, but it's also like, it's just fair. I just don't think it's very fair for one partner to have to do all the driving if they don't want to. Some people enjoy driving and they'd much rather drive than sit in the passenger seat. So that's great too. If you're in that situation, awesome. But if your partner has asked you to learn how to drive because maybe they don't want to do all the driving, I think that you should reconsider and learn how to do it. And why is it just one person's job?
I also just want to say that if you don't have an RV and this is something that you're scared of doing, it's not that hard. I learned how to do it in Los Angeles and was totally terrified, but once you get a couple miles under your belt, it really does feel easier. Just take it slow, take it steady, and don't worry about other people. You know, they'll go around you, they'll figure it out, and they'll forget about you after honking and moving on, right?
Right.
Don't be afraid. You can do it too.
Exactly. So that's your motivational speech from us. I will keep you posted. I don't know, like, unless you want to see it, I don't know if we will make a vlog every time I learn how to do something new, but we could if you're interested in that. Or, you know, throwing it into regular vlogs of, oh, hey, by the way, I learned how to back up today, or I practiced this today. We could do that. But I hope that this encourages other women to get out there and start driving. That is all from us. We have about 115 miles left on this leg of the trip, and we will be at another 1,000 trails in North Carolina, new state. Oh yeah, that was exciting for me to actually drive over the state border. That was fun. Went from South Carolina to North Carolina today. Anyway, let me know if you are normally the passenger, and if you drive, or if you and your partner split the driving. I really want to hear about that. And let me know if you watch this video because you want to learn to start driving and you're scared, and let me know how you feel now after watching my first driving experience towing. So let me know all those different scenarios, who you are, why you watched this video in the comment section below, and let me know if you have any questions or if you have any questions for Jason. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to join our getaway gang. We'd love to have you in the crew. We'll see you next time. Bye guys. What? What's wrong? Ooh. That's fine. 13.6.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Okay.
It's good to me.
That 8-10 tries.
Well, that's alright. Remember how many times these take me?
We were merging onto a freeway.
Oh, Jesus.
Did that guy honk at me?
No.
Oh, was that the phone?
Yeah.
Was it the phone the first time?
Yeah, I didn't hear it honk.
Okay. That was like the only... It wasn't even scary. It was just like, oh, what do I do? But anyway.
Somewhere.